Alright, here we go. Raman here once again with another video for this series. And today I wanted to talk about this important aspect of being an expert. I know that you are an expert or an entrepreneur or a professional, and you have built your career, you have built your professionalism, you have built your personal brand around your expertise. And now you know that you've achieved a certain status, certain level with your hard work and your determination. But sometimes we all have that feeling that someone else comes along and this person doesn't even know or have even 10% of what you know, or the experience of 10% of how much you are experienced, and suddenly this person has having a lot more authority, a lot more influence over the people, and they seem to be a level higher up than you, even though they don't deserve to be there. So the difference is, obviously they have a higher authority, and by that higher authority they have a bigger influence over the people. So now this video is all about how do you gain more authority. And I, as you know, that I am a kind of a frameworks person, so I bring along 5 big ideas. Here I have prepared some notes here, some 5 big ideas that I want to share with you. Using these 5 big ideas, how you can increase your authority and go beyond your next peer. How do you increase that? How do you go beyond that? So I have 5 big ideas to share, 5 big ways to build authority, and we will go one by one, starting with number 5, and then the more important ones in that order: 5, 4, 3, 2, and the most important one is going to be the first one. So it's like a countdown, and bust out your journal, bust out your notes, so that you can make good notes of this points, the big ideas I want to share with you. Let me share these ideas and some examples on how to implement these ideas as well. Number 1, the first big idea today is, in order to build your authority, is get a deeper understanding of the problems your clients are facing or having. What are their problems? By understanding and talking and articulating about the problems that your clients or your patients or your people who consult you, your employees, whoever the group of people that you are addressing and trying to have more authority with, that group of people, what are their pain points? What keeps them awake at 3 a.m. in the morning? And what are they going through? It's not what you know that's important, it's what they need to know. And when you talk more about those problems, those issues and those frustrations of people, they feel that connection, that yes, this person knows exactly what my problem is, and this is the one that I want to trust my solution with. That's what happens. So one big idea is, or the first big idea is, try and understand and talk about the big problems and frustrations that your audience is having, so that you gain an authority for creating a solution for these problems. That is idea number 1. Second big idea that I want to share with you in this series, number 4, is this one: collect proof of the results that you produce. Very important, folks. Collect proof of results. What do I mean by that? Let's say you are a practitioner. Let's say you are an expert. You are a consultant. You are the person who provides a solution for these problems. But how will people know that you can produce those results? So in order to do that, in order to create that authority, go to the next level, what you have to do is collect testimonials. Take your camera, take your crew, take your mobile phone if nothing is available, shoot videos of testimonials from the people that you serve, from the people that have got the solutions to their problems because of you, got their problems resolved because of you. So take testimonials, collect as many testimonials as you can, because that is a big way to increase your authority. Now, point number 3. This is really, really important, and people are struggling to do this most of the time, and I will give you a good resource for making this happen. Number 3, big idea number 3, way to increase or build your authority is be seen in big publications. What do I mean by that? Whether people read other publications or not, if you are appearing in newspapers, if you are appearing in journals, if your articles are appearing in big magazines like Huffington Post, for example, or Entrepreneur magazine, for example, or your own industry magazines for that matter. So all these little PR activities will give you a lot of leverage and increase your authority to a large extent. So, and how do you do that? If if you can afford a PR agency, you can do that, and most people don't need to do that. You can directly reach out to these publications that serve your audience and tell them, look, I'm an expert on this topic, and I have this little interesting point that I want to convey to your readers, and this is why it is important for your readers, and pitch your article to the editors of these publications, and most often you'll be accepted. And here's a little resource that you can use. It's called helpareporter.net. Helpareporter.net. And this is a worldwide network of reporters actually. And reporters will be asking for subject matter experts. They'll be asking questions. Okay, I am writing an article. A reporter is writing an article, let's say on Huffington Post. And the reporter needs your expertise or expertise in your topic. They will post a message in this group, in this forum, and you get an email with match. If your expertise matches with the questions or the topic, you will get an email. And you can answer those emails, answer those questions, and who knows, you could be the featured interviewee on the channel, the media channel that they are trying to convey. So this is another way to get authority and build your authority. And the second most important way to build your authority is piggyback on industry influencers. Piggybacking on industry influencers. What do I mean by that? Have you seen my pictures with people that I admire, that I have more influence on me, like my peers, my teachers, my industry stalwarts, and people I get trained from, and I go around, and maybe celebrities. So people, they go and get, it's not like an endorsement, but these pictures, if you're hanging with people of high influence, your audience will also equate you with that. Maybe because you're going around with, let's say, the Ambanis or the Tatas or your gurus or the Prime Minister or your, world famous trainers or coaches and authors. So when authors release their book, they take pictures with their fans, and the fans go and brag about it. Today, you know what, I met this world famous author. And they take a picture, they put it on social media. The reason is authors or the celebrities, they already have that authority, and you can piggyback on their authorities as well. And the number one way, which most people thought was not possible all these years, is to get, in fact the word authority comes from this way. You can become the number one authority in your field by writing a book. Exactly. That's the way. In fact, as I told you, the word authority comes from being an author. Authors have tremendous authority over their audience, or their clients, or the people who read their books. That's the reason why so many people have, in fact, 83% of the world leaders, they all want to publish a book one time at least in their lifetime. So in all these years, since the last 5 years, a lot of technology has changed, and today anyone can become an author. You don't have to be a writer to become an author today. Technology is available, coaching is available. In fact, I have been coaching more than 150 authors so far to become an internationally published author. So here we are. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like the 5 steps to become the topmost authority in your field. And the number one item in that is writing a book. Hope you will someday write a book. And if you need help, I am there. Go to stardompublishing.com or one of our websites and reach out to us, and maybe we can be publishing your book as well. Thank you so much for this, for listening to this video, and I hope we'll be meeting again in another video, an online seminar, or personally face to face. Maybe we can meet sometime. Until then, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.